Good morning. I'm surprised about this. I've been making videos now for almost 8 years. 8 years. I made more than 2,700 videos. 2,700? It's crazy. I'm surprised because usually I get bored, you see. I find something interesting to do and then I can do it for like 5 years maybe. And then I move on to do something else. But not this. It's a bit too exciting, all the crazy stuff that is going on and the awakening. So I will be doing videos for years and years, I'm sure. Right. Now, I remember Good News Friday. Remember this? I used to do them every Friday. And I remember back, 4 or 5 years ago, it was very hard to find any good news anywhere. Really, I was struggling. Every Friday I was struggling with this. And now there is good news everywhere, all the time. Right? So that's how it is. I have good news for you today. I read this. MSNBC viewership took a nosedive last week after Trump's victory. They went from 6 million daily viewers down to 500,000. Wow, that's a nosedive. I was thinking 6 million, that's not very much, is it? I don't think so. That's what they had before the election. And now they are down to 500,000. I also read about CNN. Reportedly, they are set for a major bloodbath. CNN will be firing hundreds of employees, including some of their top stars. Yeah, I'm sure this is true. This is really the fight, isn't it? They are on the air, we are on the air, right? And they are losing. And what's the competition? They have competition from some guy walking in a park, maybe. No makeup, just talking into the camera, holding the camera himself. That's the competition, right? Some guy sitting in a room. And they have these posh studios, makeup, huge salaries and everything. And they are losing. It's the same with all these guys, I think. BBC, ABC, whatever, in Australia, CBC in Canada, they are losing it to a guy on a park bench. Isn't that beautiful? I think so. And there's nothing they can do about it because people are starting to ask questions. People say, are they lying to me? Have they been lying to me? They say, but COVID, for instance. They say, they said it was safe. Well, that's a joke, isn't it? They lied about this, didn't they? They said it was effective too. Wow, that's ridiculous. They lied. No, I'm getting COVID now. I took 6 of these needles, I'm getting it. So they lied to me. People start to ask that question, right? And once they get the answer and they realize, yeah, they actually did. And they are lying. They lie about Russia. They lie about Zelensky. They lie about Kamala. They lie about everything. And once people understand this, they don't want it anymore, of course. You don't need to be smart to figure this one out. Once people understand that they have been lied to, they get out of there, of course. And then they start looking for the truth. And they find this guy on a park bench. Well, he's sort of telling the truth, this guy, at least. It's the truth. Yeah, I'll listen to him instead, That's the competition. And mainstream media are losing. Right? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Now, I'm wondering about one thing. I have to tell you this. My big question is, what's going to happen next time? I keep saying this, I think. All these people who realize they were lied to, will they listen again? That's my question. Will they again turn to mainstream media? I wonder about this. And they say, okay, they lied about the last one, and now they are planning a new pandemic, right? So I better listen to them. That's what people will say. What do you think? Yeah, they're telling me now to put a mask on again. Yeah, I better listen. Yeah, I think they lied earlier, but maybe not now. I'm very curious about this. How will people react? I know they are planning a new pandemic. What do you think about this, by the way? Do you think they will go through with it? Now, these guys who are planning pandemics, that's what they do. That's their job, right? Well, what's going to be the next pandemic, right? These guys, do they understand that it will be harder the next time? What do you think? Maybe they say, okay, let's not do it. It's not going to work. People are not going to listen to us this time. Or do they expect people to listen? And will people listen? I'm very curious about this. All right. Be good.